to the Reno Celebrity Poker Tournament 2014.
There, that was loud.
Hey, I'd like to say welcome. You're at the 5th Annual Reno Support Network Beat the Odds Celebrity Charity Poker Tournament.
Yeah!
Yay! I think everybody likes the change of venue, don't we? It's nice, easy in. Here we go. RSN, as many of you know, was created by Lori Hartwell, who is sitting right here beside me. She did this 20 years ago. She might be small in stature, but she is somebody that we all look up to when it comes to energy and caring about this cause.
Well, Philip Palmer is our MC, and he is just an incredible guy. He's an anchor on ABC Eyewitness News, and most importantly, he donated a kidney to Dale, a good friend of RSN, and you know, he's just a great guy, and he's helped trying to beat the odds tonight playing poker.
The RSN program reaches across the country, help hundreds of thousands of people throughout the U.S. with their newsletter, their podcast, educational meetings, peer support, tireless effort to help advocate better care. I don't know how many of you know this, but I've got my own kidney story. It was a few years ago. The homeless guy who is here tonight, you might have seen him, Dale Davis. But that's one of the ways I met Lori was, and again, that's kind of where I come from when I say it's so important to have something like RSN, because Dale and I were really flying blind. Dale got sick, he got sick very quickly, and we needed to do something, and we did, and it was great. And his health is good, my health is fine, but there for a while we kind of were having a lot of questions that we didn't know, and so it's always great to be able to talk to somebody that's been through it. Remember, all of this money is going to support this program, so we want to thank you for that. Bid on the auction items, get your raffle tickets. It is such a wonderful cause.
Dealers, shuffle up and deal. Good luck, everybody.
Right off the bat.
First hand.
Is that the first hand?
First hand, man.
Ooh. He's feeling lucky with that Lakers hat on. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Don't say that too loud.
The only one winning, though.
Yeah.
Well, we're at the Glendale Civic Auditorium because our poker tournament's getting so big. We had to get a bigger venue, and this place is great. It's perfectly suited for a celebrity charity poker tournament.
Speaking of talking about it, I think that's one of the great things about the poker tournament. I think it's one of the great things about a gathering of people who may or may not have kidney disease. You get people talking. You're in here, you're having a great time, you're playing poker, you're talking, and you're sitting across the table from somebody who had a kidney transplant. And you look at it and you go home from here tonight after this tournament and you think, wait a minute, you know what? Maybe I could do that. Maybe I'll make sure I monitor my health a little bit better. But they're talking about kidney disease. They're talking about organ donation. And that's the great thing about events like this.
There you go, one.
Oh! Grab behind you! Behind you!
That's it?
You just dropped him! Oh, no. There you go. All right. All that work and you get $2.
What I gotta look for?
I never been to the Moose Lodge.
But he does, they do a really good job.
What's going on? How you doing? Doing good. Likewise, I'm always here. If I'm not out of town or not working, I'll be here every time.
Yeah, some of us are just embarrassed.
Well, you guys are the happiest table.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, it's all his fault. It's all his fault.
That's good.
Oh, no.
He's the one who's handing out the
It's not my
Yeah,
fault.
blame it on
This
him.
is my first time playing. I don't know.
Hey! We're so appreciative of all the people who come out and help support the Renal Support Network. We help people throughout the country who have kidney disease. We give them educational resources, we advocate them, and most importantly, we give them hope that they can live with this illness and live the life that they were meant to live.
The main thing about the organization is for people who have kidney disease, they just, a lot of times it comes out of left field because they didn't realize they were sick. And there's so many questions you have, and there's so many different places to get the answers. How do you know what you're getting? But it's great to have an organization like this with Lori, who's been through it as a patient, but is also a genius. So she knows what you're going to face, and she knows what you feel when you face it. And to me, that's one of the great things about this organization, is it's not just a bunch of doctors telling you what's going to happen to you, but it's a person who's sitting there, who's gone through it, who knows what you're going through.
It's also got the dollar sign.
Peach looking.
Which one's Blue Moon? Blue Moon. Ba 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 ba. Anyway, you know how it goes.
They're identical. They should be identically priced.
One's going for a raffle. One's
Which
going
one
for a
would you
bid.
put in the raffle? Yeah, put a little
Put a
star.
little something extra.
Yeah, I think the white one to bid on.
Well, Jack Black is just incredible. He comes out, Alan Mendelsohn, Stephen First. There's so many people who come out to support this event, and also all kinds of sponsors come out to support the event, and we couldn't do it without them.
Could you feel the value? Could you feel the value?
It upped it.
You must
It
be
upped.
shooting in
Thank
like
you.
New Mexico or something, right?
Why? Because of my doodles?
No,
Yeah.
Your whole outfit.
Oh, right, of course, duh, the turquoise. No, I just this is just my look tonight. I wanted to wear some horseshoes. Black. I'm gonna win.
And just a special thanks to all the volunteers who make it happen, the bar, the food, the silent auction, the registration, all the decorations. I mean, it takes a village to make this event happen, and I'm so appreciative.
You guys are out?
We're out.
We're out.
Got nothing. Moved to a different table. We all got blown out.
We started together and ended together.
And we in together.
That's how we do it at our table, though. We stay together.
Can somebody call my wife and tell her I'm gonna be late?
Round of applause for Karen, everybody. Very
Yes.
nicely done. 79 people. She came in third. Very nice. Fourth. Very nice.
No jacks, no fours.
Oh, straight out. No!
Can you do this? That looks like it's the happiest day of your life. Come on, make smile. Okay.
So much fun. Love you guys.
Thank you.